This is Tissue World TV coming to you from Tissue World's exhibition and conference in Milan. Right now we're going to interview one of the conference speakers that presented a paper on day one. He's traveled all the way in from Ohio. His name is Patrick Boateng. He's the senior tissue buyer for a major international supermarket chain. And of course, as tradition allows, we aren't allowed to mention the name of that chain. So it's just a major supermarket group, really, isn't it? Nice to have you with us, Patrick. You were looking at trends and what's happening within the retail market space. What did you tell the delegates at conference, sir?
What I told the delegate was about the changing landscape today. The way we go to market today has changed rapidly and continues to change. Even though we do have the same players in the market, we've got additional players who are competing with traditional retailers in a fierce mode. So that has been very challenging for traditional retailers, and everybody is in a panic mode. So in talking to the conference delegate, I emphasized on three key things. What is going on in the market today, how retailers are responding to the changes going on the market, and as well as how the changes are affecting the tissue paper industry.
So what are the major things that retailers are doing then to fight back against non-traditional retail outlets?
We have seen major shift, and then the speed at which major retailers acquire other companies, that they can use their skills, strength, and talents to complement what they have today. So today's retailers are really investing hugely in terms of digital presence, and also looking at areas to add value to what they have today and how to create emotional connection with today's customers, because today's customer is very sophisticated. There's no one way of doing business to satisfy them.
So what message did you have for those people in the tissue industry right now? Do they need to be afraid of the changes, or can we embrace them?
You have to embrace it. It's constant. There's nothing you can do about it, but the only thing you have to do is to identify what value is. Look for value and create that value for your customers.
Is that the manufacturer's job, or is it the retailer's job? How do you best see that? Or is it a partnership?
It's a partnership. Today's supplier is a partner of the retailer. And the retailer also needs to understand the supplier or the manufacturer's job. Both work hand in hand. It's a win-win situation. So that is what's happening in the environment today.
Excellent. Now, you're no stranger to Tissue World exhibitions and conferences, sir. How did you find the one in Milan so far?
Tissue World always sent me emails. And the most important thing was that I was approached by the chairman, Hugh O'Brien, who had been a good friend and also gives me access to what goes on in the tissue industry, and it helps me with my day-to-day job.
That is fantastic. Yeah. And we wish you much success as the rest of Tissue World unfolds around us. But thank you for now for being with us on Tissue World TV.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.